Hello everyone, good day. Today I am going to tell you why I chose architecture and what inspires me to become an architect someday. But before I start, let me introduce myself. My name is Bryan Andreu Tado from Marikina City and I am 20 years old. And I am third year college student at the Technological Institute of the Philippines, Quezon City. So, why did I choose architecture? Ever since I was a child, I already dream of becoming an architect someday. I have this hobby where I love to measure different objects, things, and spaces when I was in high school, and until now, I brought up that habit, which is, I can say, is helpful in my field of study. Although I am not good at arts, I always dream of becoming an architect someday. During the pandemic, before I entered the world of college, I have already received some warnings that architecture is really hard, and I became scared after I saw that architecture is the hardest program in college according to the Guinness World Records. Because, no, but still, I took the risk since I love the challenges, and this is my dream ever since I was a child. And I tell myself that I can do this and that I will surpass any hardship that I will encounter in my architecture life. And I will surpass any hardship so that I can achieve my goals and to make my parents and relatives proud of me. I also dream of becoming an architect who will design a building that will become famous, significant, and prominent, and I want to design my own house someday, so I have to take this field to make these claims come true. And as time goes by, while I am currently taking architecture, I also dream of contributing to Filipino architecture that will represent my country to the other nationalities. As for the one who inspired me to become an architect, one of the people who inspired me to become an architect someday is my uncle, because I want to become like him. He teaches me something about architecture since I am in senior high school, so that I will have some insight regarding this program, and he gives me some encouragement so that I will be brave enough to take this path. When I already entered the architecture program, different architects are introduced to me, and the one that I idolized is Frank Lloyd Wright, because of his famous works like the Guggenheim Museum and the Falling Water. I want to design buildings someday that the way he did. And Francisco Manyosa also inspires me because of his works that always show the characteristics of Filipino architecture through the styles and materials that were used in the building that he designed. One of the buildings is the Coconut Palace. I want to become also the contributor to Filipino architecture so that we can preserve our identity and we will become more unique from the other countries. Lastly, my family. I am the oldest child that my parents have, so I have to become a role model to my siblings. I want to show them that their efforts and hardship so that I can pursue my education will not be wasted. And every time I am thinking of giving up or I am having a hard time in architecture life, I always remember why I started and I always think of them. I want to repay their efforts and their hardship, their sacrifices. They are my number one inspiration for why I want to become an architect someday. I guess that is all for now. I would like to thank all of you for watching this vlog. Thank you.